You think because you say nothing, you are strong? 貴様は強くない。強情なやつめ。
Don't tell him a fucking thing.
米兵どもはみんなこうなのか。二人とも殺せ。
Go to hell.
貴様は強くない。Miller, you're okay. Thank God. We're gonna make them pay for what they've done. Fuckers!
Grab a life. We're gonna tear this place apart.
Hello and welcome to my blind veteran playthrough of Call of Duty World at War. We're going to jump right into things here. I realize it says in the title of the video, no commentary. That's because for the remainder of this series there won't be any commentary, at least I don't plan for there to be. But I figured I would record a post-commentary introduction of sorts here, let you all know what exactly to expect from the playthrough, and inform you of all the different intricacies and stuff like that. So I am indeed playing on veteran difficulty, and this is a blind playthrough because I've never played the campaign to World at War before. And I know that sounds like a terrible mix right off the bat, playing one of the most infamously difficult Call of Duties on veteran when you know nothing about the campaign or what to expect. But that's kind of the idea here. I want to challenge myself, and given that I've already played most of the other Call of Duty games and beaten all the ones I have played on veteran, including Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, which is also, I believe, to my knowledge, one of the other highly agreed upon as the most difficult campaigns. I believe I know roughly what to expect, and given my skill set and what I've experienced, I think I can do it. But let me get back into the swing of things and explain how exactly the series is going to work and why I'm doing things the way I am. So first of all, no commentary. The reason for that is twofold. There are two main reasons. First of all, I don't really feel this is even the kind of game that I can really come up with any sort of witty or meaningful commentary that's even worthwhile to listen to. Being that it's an older Call of Duty title, it's a little more serious than the recent installments, and it's a lot less over the top and goofy, so there's not really anything I can make jokes about or anything like that. Also, the fact that I'm playing on veteran, I'm trying to concentrate as much as possible, and I don't want to have to divide my attention between making commentary and playing the game well. On top of that, being that it's a blind playthrough, I really just need to save as many brain resources as I possibly can and funnel all of that into playing the game well, so that I may die as little as possible and hopefully make it through with a little bit of finesse as well. And I believe that segues well into the other main reason for there not being any commentary. I'm going to be editing out all of my deaths in this playthrough. Reason for that being, no, I'm not trying to hide my lack of skill or make it seem like I played through the game flawlessly. That's definitely not the case. In fact, I would really like to see a playthrough where somebody does make it through this entire game without dying. That would be a feat, but no, the reason for it is pretty simple. I'm going to die a lot in this playthrough. And to be realistic, nobody's going to want to sit and watch a 45-minute long YouTube video of me dying 50 times over and over and over again at the same checkpoint. Like I'm sure it's probably going to happen later in the game. I believe the mission is called Heart of the Reich. That's pretty much, from what I've seen, the most agreed upon hardest part in any Call of Duty game. I've honestly never looked anything of it up. I'm not using any sort of guides or anything like that. Again, this is going to be as blind can be for me, this playthrough. I don't know what to expect later on, and if there are parts of me dying countless times at a single checkpoint, nobody's, like I said, nobody's going to want to sit and watch that. So I might as well edit it out and sort of give you a highlight reel or best of reel of me just making it through checkpoint to checkpoint as seamlessly as possible. I realize I also deviate at some points to pick up or search for the collectibles, the death cards. Going back to what I said about not using any guides, I would like to find all of the collectibles in the game, but I probably won't, not using a guide, so trying to kind of strike a balance between trying not to deviate from the path too much, because nobody wants to watch me wander around aimlessly staring at trees, and I would like to find all of them in one playthrough if possible, so I don't have to replay the game numerous times just to find them again. I'm going to try to pay attention and edit that out at certain parts if it gets too excessive, so I apologize for that. But back on the topic of deaths, I am actually trying to keep manual count of exactly how many times I die in every single mission, and I am saving it all in recording. I'm not throwing any of the recording away, so that maybe at the very, very end of the series, once it's all said and done, I'm gonna try to maybe make sort of a highlight reel, or a best of, or I guess in this case worst of, all of my deaths, all the most ridiculous deaths and funny deaths and stuff like that. That's sort of a final last hurrah bonus episode after the series is over. If I get enough funny footage for that, again, this is single player, so nothing too terribly ridiculous is probably going to happen compared to multiplayer. But that is something I am keeping track of and possibly planning out for the end of the series. But all in all, I hope you enjoy watching the series just as much as I did playing it and torturing myself with what will probably go down in history as one of the top 5 most difficult FPS games of all time that I've played. Because I'm a masochist, I enjoy playing difficult games, be it retro or modern, and I've sort of made it a personal goal to try and complete all of the Call of Duty titles on Veteran. I've come this far. I've beaten probably about half of them now. I don't feel like actually counting off the top of my head, but maybe I'll beat them all, maybe I won't. Just sort of a personal goal I set for myself, just for the personal achievement, and the actual achievements and gamer score that come along with it, because I'm an achievement hunter. But again, I hope you enjoy the series. Feel free to give a like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and thank you very much for watching.
Good work, Marines. Keep it up. Support squad will hit the beach just up ahead. Let's move!
This creeps me out.
Tojo's at home in this shit. Eyes peeled.
What the hell is this?
Check it out.
Looks like a temple or some shit.
Hold your ground! Hold your ground!
Support squad should be there any minute now.
Pick up the pace, people.
Shit, they've been spotted.
They're pinned down on the beach!
Japanese infantry in the river, moving in from the west.
Hold it! MG on the right! The other one's mine! Go!
They got that spotlight. Good shooting.
Listen up. I want to get through the rest of this quick and clean. You hear me? Quick and clean. Stay sharp. What the hell?
Who took these guys out?
Radio command. Find out if another unit came in ahead of us.
Ambush!
Boom! Boom! They're moving in! Compound's just ahead. Keep moving. Robot, start the truck! Miller, use your knife and put a hole in that barrel. Go, go, go! Hudson Squad's landing over there on the right! That's our extraction point!
Miller, back here! Come on, let's go! Get back here! cover me while I plant the charges.
Shit!
Lock that door! Miller, get to work planting those charges. Damn! Timer's fried. We may only get a few minutes before detonation. Charges set. We're leaving now! We need to get to the extraction point ASAP. Sullivan,
Get to the
get
boat!
to Jerry rig the charges.
Charges are ready to blow! Move!
Miller,
Keep moving!
all around.
Everyone, keep down!
You're gonna be okay. Just hang in there.
Where's the fireworks?
Tell me those charges weren't done.
They better not be.